The topic of this video is projected anger or unresolved anger. What do I mean by that? If you as a child have been abused, traumatized in any way, and all of us have been traumatized in one way or another, so we have to deal with that later in life, and most likely we have still some unresolved issues. And if you have not put the responsibility for what happened towards the person who did that to you, you have some unresolved anger that you will project, which means you would put it somewhere that it doesn't belong, or you would amplify it in a different situation because it's safe to feel angry in a different situation right now than it was when you were a child towards your caregiver, because you were dependent on them and you couldn't protect yourself. So the anger can go two ways. It can be directed towards yourself, the projected unresolved anger. You might be angry at yourself, or you will project this anger towards other people, sometimes even inanimate objects and things and events and some unrelated stuff. So if you have unresolved anger and it's not directed towards your initial traumatizer, then you will feel angry at yourself and mistreat yourself because you would see yourself as bad instead of seeing people who mistreated you as bad. So you might self-harm or have poor self-care. That's a form of self-abuse, self-neglect, or in a more direct way, you might cut yourself or scratch yourself or pick your skin or commit suicide even, because you hate yourself instead of hating a person who mistreated you. Or you might get angry at people who have nothing to do with your initial situation, and the situation right now triggers something in you, or the other person has some characteristics that your main abuser had, and you will be triggered by that and get very angry at them. And maybe you might have some anger outbursts where you would throw things around and get angry. If a computer doesn't work, you might hit it and things like that. Not productive, not rational, but that's how it goes. If you have some unresolved anger, it will go somewhere. It has to go somewhere because it's there. It's in you and it has to go somewhere. So try to be aware that this is what's happening and be aware of your past and try to explore it and see how, when you feel angry right now, might be related to what happened in the past where you should have felt anger but didn't, and why.